If you're using voice AI, but you're not really recording all the information somewhere, you might be losing a big opportunity on analyzing the calls, transcribing and seeing how the calls are actually going, and perhaps also check on any errors that might be coming up. So in this video, I want to show you how to connect VAPI to Google Sheets through n8n step by step. If you do run in any issues, please leave a comment. Or if you want to talk to me directly one-on-one, I do offer free consultations, link down in the description. And now, let's dive in. Okay, so this is a very simple setup. As I mentioned, this is going to connect VAPI to Google Sheet, and we're going to be kind of doing this through n8n. Now, you will need to have already accounts for n8n and VAPI, so please go ahead. They both have free minutes for VAPI and a 14-day trial for n8n. So if you haven't yet, please do that. Good, so I think it might be interesting to start with the Google Sheet. So I just prepared a very simple sheet where we do have the transcript and the summary that we want to get from the call. You can potentially just add any information that you find relevant, in this case, name, email, phone number, anything that you would like to collect into your sheet. So what we do is I created a very simple, actually I just used the VAPI default one, so we could also delete it and just show you what I'm doing here. So I'm just using one of these appointment scheduler that is provided by VAPI, just to give you the idea of what we're building. And I mean, you can set up your agent as you want. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to jump straight into n8n then. So what we will need in n8n is pretty much a webhook and a Google Sheet node. Just to give a quick explainer, so the webhook is pretty much what is going to receive the information from VAPI, and then we are going to propagate it into Google Sheet. So it's like pretty much a listener, so someone who is waiting for some information to then kind of log it into Google Sheet. So to demonstrate this, I think I will actually delete what we have here and start from scratch. So as I said, we have the Google Sheet here, the VAPI ready. So now we want to get to build the webhook. So let's get that. And what we will need is a production URL. So make sure you select that. When it comes to the HTTP module, and this is something that actually confused me quite a while in the beginning, we want it to match what we have in VAPI. So in VAPI, we're going to be sending information. So what we need to do in n8n is to put a post HTTP module. I initially thought that it's a get because we send from VAPI and we get in n8n, but it's not exactly how it works. We have to set it post in VAPI and post and match it in n8n, so it has to be post in both. So let's set post, and yeah, I think then we are pretty much ready there. We can close it here. One important thing is just make sure that you activate the workflow, yeah, so we can kind of then go to the executions and see the information coming in. Just gonna double check that everything is fine. Post, okay, amazing. Cool. Then I think we can run a sample call. Let's go to VAPI. Actually, no, sorry. This is a very important point I'm gonna forget. So we need to take this URL to connect it to VAPI. So please copy that. This is essential because without it, it of course wouldn't be connected. So please connect to that, copy it. You can just click on it, and then let's go to VAPI. Where we go to the advanced section. Then we scroll all the way down to messaging, and you will see server settings, server URL, and we simply paste our URL there. Now we actually only need, when it comes to the server messages, the end of call report in my case, but well, depends on you what you need. I think that's enough for myself. So we will need to post. Okay, amazing. And publish. Cool. I think we can test it quickly now. I don't know.
Calling Wellness Partners, this is Riley, your scheduling assistant. How may I help you today?
Hey there, I wanted to book an appointment.
I'd be happy to help you with scheduling. What type of appointment are you looking to schedule today?
I was looking to visit the cardiologist.
Great, a cardiology appointment. Do you have a specific cardiologist you'd like to see, or would you prefer the first available appointment?
Okay, let's end the call here. Just, that was an example. And let's wait a sec till the information comes in. 53, yeah, here it is. Amazing. We got all the information. Hope. Let's see. So we need the transcript. Yeah, we have it here. And we also said with the summary. I think, yeah, we should have it somehow there. Anyways, what we need to do now, let's copy. So what I'm doing now is I'm pretty much taking this call and I want to use it in order to then map out to Google Sheet. I know this might be a bit confusing what I'm saying, so just stick with me and maybe copy what I'm doing. It will make sense later. So let's just copy what we got from the webhook. We go to the editor, we go on the webhook, and then we see this little pencil here. Click on it, and then we will just paste what we just copied and save. So this is pretty much allowing us to pin the call that we just made in order to map out the fields. Again, if it's confusing, don't worry about it too much. I'm gonna show you now how to connect it to Google Sheet. You can just, go through it as I do it. So let's look for the sheet now, Google Sheet. And we need append or update. That is good. Yeah, I am already connected. If you haven't, you would need to create, let's say, credential, you sign in with your Google, and you're good to go, pretty much. I will not do that because I already have mine connected, and we will be, appending, and here it is, our sheet. Make sure it matches the name of your Google Sheet, and document rather, and then the sheet is sheet number 1. And what do we need? The transcript. So we can easily go here, transcript, and voila, we have it. And we look also for the summary, and voila, we have it. Boom. So now you can see that it's empty, right? And now if we click on test step, again, we haven't made any call yet. We just took the end of call report and all the information that we got before. We just pinned it here. So now we can click on test, and there was an error. Let's see. All right, so the issue was that we had selected append or update. You simply can select append, and pretty much it solves it. So you do as we did before, map each column manually. Okay. And then you add the transcript and the summary, and then you're pretty much done. You click on test. Actually, I clicked already before, but let me delete that and these, and then test it. And voila, the information pretty much came in exactly. So we have the transcript here and then the summary there. And just like that, you're able to now connect your voice agent to Google Sheet. So you're able to collect data, collect leads, collect names, information, anything that you really want to collect in one place. Now, if you run into any issues, please, again, leave a comment, or if you want to talk to me directly, I do have a free consultation link in the description. Grab that. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. We make videos like this, and see you in the next one.